Ardsley High School is a 4-year public high school serving all of Ardsley and parts of Dobbs Ferry, Hartsdale, Scarsdale, and White Plains. The community has a long history of supporting quality education. Ardsley High School is accredited by the New York State Board of Regents and the Tri-State Consortium of Accredited Schools and is a voting member of the College Board. We arranged an interview with Dr. James Homner, the principal of Ardsley High School, to discuss what he thought was important for his students to take away from their high school experience.
All right. What do you want Ardsley students to take away from an Ardsley education?
I would love them to take away the ability to think, to be able to problem solve. I think, well, certainly there's all sorts of requirements that have to be met by the state and testing requirements and that sort of thing, but that really is secondary to the idea that they need to have the tools to be successful in college, to be successful in the world of work, whatever they choose to do. I think that's probably the most important piece.
Okay. How do you weight, extracurriculars and social life with going, with schoolwork? How do you see both of those working together in Ardsley High School?
Well, I think they have. I think they're all important. I don't know if I can weight one over the other. But if I always say this to ninth graders when they come to the building for orientation, if you just come to school from 7:55 to 2:12, you're missing out on a lot of what this high school has to offer. So I think it's really important for students to get involved in extracurriculars. I think it's great if they can get involved in sports because it just puts another dimension into their education. Not only is this an academic institution, but it's also a social one. And I think the more you can feel connected to the place, the more that you can have fun along with, finding what you like about the academic piece. I just think it enriches everything, makes it a nice experience for everyone.
Ardsley High School is predominantly an academic high school with a large number of course offerings. College preparatory subjects are emphasized, but there are a wide variety of courses that serve the needs of students. In the class of 2011, there were a total of 32 National Merit Awards, including 3 National Merit Scholarship winners, 1 National Achievement winner, 7 National Merit finalists, 7 National Merit semifinalists, and 14 National Merit commended students. In the class of 2011, 189 students received high school diplomas. 99% of them went on to colleges. 90% of them were 4-year colleges, and 9% of them were 2-year colleges. 1% of the students entered the job market and other. We had the opportunity to interview students and a staff member of Ardsley High School regarding their views on the values of education in preparation for college.
Who are you?
I'm Mr. Capiello, English teacher at Ardsley High School.
What are your credentials?
My credentials? I have a master's degree in education and another master's degree in literature and publishing and an undergraduate in English and education.
Where'd you go to school?
Where did I go to school?
Yeah.
Initially, I went to the University of Albany, and I did my graduate work at Emerson College in Boston.
So, as an English teacher, what do you like your students to take away from class at school?
I like them to take away, first of all and foremost, that reading can be fun. That's really the most important thing, because I think if you enjoy literature and you read for your entire life, there's certain ideas and emotions that can only be expressed through good books, and hopefully they take that with them for their life. The rest of the analysis part and communication part and being able to process important ideas and communicate them in a clear way, that's good. That's all secondary to just hopefully they get an idea that reading can be fun and rewarding.